Good morning from Anakeesta in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. It's Ryan, and on today's adventure, we're checking out the new BirdVenture. You're gonna hear directly from the founder of Anakeesta what BirdVenture is all about, and I'm gonna take you on a full tour of all three houses, including this owl house behind me that has a really unique surprise as you climb all the way up to the top. And if I'm brave enough, I'm gonna try to hop into this slide all the way down to the bottom and show you all of the slides and the lower deck of BirdVenture. So without further ado, let the adventure begin. Let's go down and talk to the founding partner and do a little tour of what BirdVenture is like.
This is Bob Bentz. He is our founding partner here at Anakeesta.
I hope you'll agree with me in a few minutes. It's like an incredible adventure element. I mean, I hate to call it a playground because I think a playground is kind of understatement for really what it is. We've actually chosen three birds that are native here to the Great Smoky Mountains, and we've actually we're going to bring you into their world, and we'll let you experience their world. In addition to that, as part of BirdVenture, you know, the way I like to look at it is this is their bird house. This is where the birds all live. And out there on the ground, you know, what do birds eat? They eat worms, right? Well, these are the worms here on the ground. This is their worm farm, and so there's 7 worms down here. The first one begins right here, and they're all slides. And the slides range from about maybe 20, 25 feet long to almost 50 feet in length. It's the only one that I'm aware of in the United States, honestly. I know the company that built it, this is their first one they've built in the United States. Farms like this actually in Europe and other parts of the world, but not in the United States. It's on multiple layers. It's actually about 5 layers high. If you're daring, you can go to the top of the owl house. It's fun. It's exciting to get up there and see it. It's a little bit of a climb to get in there. You got to be a little limber to kind of move up to the tower. They're all themed out based on the individual bird itself, and kind of give you a little bit of a background. Our pileated woodpecker, his name is Chisel. The pileated woodpecker, he's about 10 feet in size. That's how big Chisel is, and he is a wood carver. So when you go in his house, you're going to see his carvings and what he does and where he lives. The one in the middle is Albert Einstein. He is our owl, and he is also native to the Great Smoky Mountains, and he's a world traveler, and he's very intelligent. And then finally over here you've got our bluebird, which is also again native to the Great Smoky Mountains in our area, and her name is Harmony Blues, and she is kind of our diva. She's our singer, our songwriter, our performer basically here at Anakeesta. So you're going to experience all three of their homes as you walk through. In addition to that, we've got a series of adventure elements. You've got the first level right here, which looks relatively tame. You'll see when you get over to the second 2, there's a little bit of a wave bridge there to go from one to the next. You go down to the next layer below it, there are 4 elements on that level, which are all have a little bit. They're all exciting little adventure elements, similar to what we have over at Tree Ventures. And then when you go to the layer below that, you're now into the world of our worm farm, basically, and that's where we have all of our slides. There's 5 slides that are down at that level, and then you have 2 more slides. The one here that brings you down to that bottom level, and then you have another twisty slide that's also located in level 2 that goes all the way down to the ground too. So, and the slides, they're very exciting. We're gonna have to check with our staff to see whether anybody wants to go on the slides or not. They are very, very, very fast. And so if you're worried about oh, this is going to be kind of a lame ride, it's not lame. And so we're tweaking the slide still, so making them for the speed actually goes at the right speed, for you don't come shooting out at the bottom. So we're still working a little bit on that tweaking of them and all. So, but they are exciting. Also at night, it lights up at night, so it's a really, really cool project at night to see. Also when you get to the very, very bottom, the way you get back up again is that there's a big boulder climb. So you see over here to the side all those large rocks there that are on the ground. So you have 2 ways of getting back up to the level of the worm farm, and that is kind of an exhilarating little rock climb here in the Great Smoky Mountains. And we also have our traditional stairs if you want to take the normal stairs up. By the way, these were built by a company out of Florida called ThemeWorks. They do a lot of work for a lot of adventure parks, theme parks throughout the world, really. And so we're real excited about it. I know some of you may have seen the fire. There was a little fire that we had in Albert's house. The very top layer of Albert got burned, and he caught on fire, and they rebuilt it, and Albert himself got a sunburn from the fire, so he had to get a little bit of refinishing of Albert, but now everybody's back. And one more thing I did not mention, there is a large nest that we're also installing. It'll be probably in January. So right here in the middle of the 3 birdhouses, this interior fencing all comes down, and there's a huge cargo net that's going right here in the middle like a giant nest that you'll be able to get out and play into. So not only will you have the birdhouses, the adventure elements, the slides, you'll also have this large cargo net, which is really a giant nest in the middle there to play in and all too. So why don't you just walk through the 3 houses and check them out, and check out Chisel, Albert, and Harmony Blues homes. And again, then from there we'll go on down to the next level. And if you want to take the slide down, you're more than welcome to do that.
Maybe we'll hop on the slide. Let's do a quick tour, starting out with the one here on the right. This is Chisel's house. Let's see what we can see inside. So we're here inside Chisel's workshop, and you can see lots of creations that he has created in here as you walk around. And all these little holes have all sorts of different furry friends of Chisels that you can come in here and see. And you got some lights up above, so we'll have to come back and check this place out at night. But let's keep walking down the path, which has a little up and down wavy walkway. So now we're inside Albert Einstein's house, which has maps and books and all sorts of art, which I love the art over here. You've got a rhino and a cat, and you have a little fireplace and more artwork over on this wall. But what's really cool about this place is the area up top that we're gonna climb up to. So let's head up and see how we get up there. So you gotta climb up the cargo net to this level, and then you can climb up to this level and back and forth until you get to this little net area. And now that we've made it up top, you can actually look out the window and see the owl and the Anakeesta Tower off in the distance. But wait, there's more. You can actually even go higher, as we're gonna go all the way up on top of this net. Well, I should say we're gonna try. Let's see how tight it is. This is gonna be a tight fit for this 6'1", 40-year-old man who just hiked the mountain yesterday. It is a little sore. Okay, we got it. Oh, we're good, we're good. Okay, so you've got a little hole that you can climb up through. And we're gonna go up one more level here. I'm 6'1", I've made it up to this platform, and you can see there's a little cargo netting over here that you can also climb on top of. What's nice about this window is it is open, so you got a nice airflow as you look down onto the Astrolumina area of Anakeesta. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed coming all the way up here with me. That was a good workout. Now that we've checked out the owl's house, let's come over here to the bluebird. It's got a nice little mirror, which actually has an interactive screen. It's gonna be hard to see on the video, but you can actually take a photo here inside this house and have it emailed to you. You can see a number of Harmony Blues albums up on the wall. Not as much to do as the owl house, but you can still look out at all the different views from here and do a little interactive screen to get a photo and have that emailed to yourself. But there's a look at the top level. Let's head down below and see what we can see. We're gonna hop on the slide. We gotta give it a try. I'm coming down. All right. Oh, I can feel it slick. Whoa! Whoa! There goes Eric.
Have Kyle catch me. Thank you, Eric.
All right, Kyle.
You ready? This is the all-new BirdVenture. 7 different slides, and they go really fast.
Kyle's getting some coaching, getting ready to come down the slide again.
25 to 50 feet in length, and sometimes you go really fast.
Now that I've done the slide, let's head upstairs. And you do have a little place to grab a photo here on the stairwell. Let's check out this area up here. Let's walk through this little area here. Got these little round things to step on onto the next level, which does have a little open area that you can look down at the little rock climbing area, the slides, and get a little viewing platform here onto the next little area. Step up on these things way along here, and you get another viewing platform off in this direction towards the Anakeesta Tower, and then this little section, not too wobbly. I'm one hand walking it. Not too bad, not too bad. And we've made it to the next platform, which does have a slide and this little element area that you can crawl under or go over. Big thank you to Anakeesta for having us out to give you guys a look inside the new BirdVenture play area. We'd love to hear from you in the comments. Which of these 3 birdhouses do you like the best between the woodpecker, owl, and bluebird? If you found this video helpful, do us a big favor and drop a like down below on this video. If you're new here, make sure you are subscribed for more videos just like this. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on the next adventure.